What I've been doing recently with Communications Authority, we've been running a program for child online safety that is dubbed COP. I'm sure you've heard of it. And we have been doing a 4 weeks training for various stakeholders, that's government officials, teachers, parents, lawmakers, and NGOs that directly deal with children on various aspects of technology. We've looked at issues of child abuse online. We've actually done a bit on encryption and cybersecurity. We've also done the legal aspect. We've done international cooperation with organizations like International Center for Missing and Exploited Children and the Internet Watch Foundation. They've been very key in directing how multinational organizations are working with local law enforcement to reduce the crime rates, especially against children and children trafficking on the web out because of issues like online grooming. So it's been a very educative session. And I was thinking that now that we have completed this transition process and we have just a few more steps left, ISOC Kenya could do a bit more with the assistance of even ISOC Global, including partnership with CA because they're open for partnerships, and also bring in facilitators to tackle on various issues of child online safety, whereby you can just float your idea through me, and then I'll talk to the guys in charge and we can see which session one of the people who is representing ISOC can facilitate. And also the next training, which members now can attend, is from 2nd August. Now that this financial year is coming to a close, the next training is starting on 2nd August. And on the same, you could still reach out to me and I'll send the links on how to join so that you can be able to participate. The sessions are both online, and now that the COVID restrictions have been lifted, there is hope that there'll be also physical classes for a week. But the online classes go for 4 weeks, and that's 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 1 p.m. So basically, yeah, that's what I've been doing. And I can see that there is a lot of ways we can work together with ISOC Global and local, the local chapter, once we finish winding up this process, to make the project also beneficial to our members. So thanks, Joel, for the opportunity. And on Tuesday, I'll be here on time. Today was quite held up. Sorry for that.
You are excused. And actually, Tuesday we will also start very much on time. I hope that you will have more sharing for us, Athena, and probably some links. 2nd August is not very far away. I think our members can prepare.
Yes, I will do that.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So before I welcome Hawi to do the vote of thanks for us, I'll just mention that there are a few things happening in the country at the moment. We have colleagues who have joined us from outside the country, and you can, I think you get the gist. The trend is there. If you go around, you'll be able to see whether on social media or even on policy space. We have smart cities in Kenya, and I think I was hoping that one of our researchers will look at Nakuru and what is happening around there, but that did not happen. So that is still open space for us going forward. The land registry has been highlighted so much on the chart, and that is one area where people share a lot of personal data, including location and email and phone contacts. This is all at risk. Can we think about it and see what we can do? And then there are a lot of areas where we consent. I think this was brought forward by Megan in her presentation. You know, we simply consent and say yes, or when we are looking for a service and you have to consent, you just say yes without regard to how much of your information you are giving away. So there's a lot of work to be done. And if you had Kevin very well, he said he's behind the walls, but we know that in front, there's a lot of work that is also going on. Let's continue this conversation. I would like to pass a very, very sincere appreciation to our presenters in the persons of Vincent Mando. They worked very hard with a short notice. Megan Kadure, and also Paul Kilon, who those are our celebrants today. Next week, we'll also have another 3 who will have a very interesting discussion. for us as a chapter. I know our numbers were not very high, basically because we also have to fit into the time, working hours within the East African community. 3 o'clock might not be the best, but we also had to juggle the options. 10 o'clock in the morning was our suitable choice, but that would be too early for some regions. And then also 9 o'clock will be too late. But feel free to give us that 3 o'clock East African time or 1500 hours would be the most suitable across the space. But we are welcoming all your feedback along these times. I'll quickly also mention that we have a members meeting, which is happening on a Wednesday. I think Hawi Rapudo might speak to that a little, and maybe welcome the members to participate as actively as we've done today. Thank you very much as your main hosts, and as Athena has alluded, next week we are here again at 3 o'clock. Don't fail to register. Now, Hawi, the floor is yours. Hawi Rapudo. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, Joel and the participants, for gracing this occasion. And I believe that most of us are happy. And if you are happy, just I would love just to you share on the chat and just say I'm happy, so that you can get those comments and also the work that you've done. Allow me to move into the vote of thanks. One is that we have the presenters, and I think Vincent did quite well. And one of the things that I picked up from Vincent that he was able to touch on the issue of what is happening during the COVID-19 in the banking sector and the commercial sector, and what is happening within the clouds and how the people are not able to protect. Megan, you picked up so well, and we say thank you also on behalf of it. We're talking about lack of formal complaint, lack of information and the legality behind the processes when you talk about data protection. Moving to Paul Kilongi, which also presented, I think also you're amazing because you're touching on issues of measurement. How do you measure our internet platforms to ensure that they have safety, they are protected from encryption? And I think what we are just saying as internet society, we need to turn those presentations into papers. And I think we liaise with you together with Joel and Athena. Thank you so much for the moderators for this session, and the membership is behind you. Allow me also to thank the Vice President and Lumumba, the membership committee chair, and also Dr. Richard Omolo, who are also with us. I also move now to the ISOC Global before I move back to the membership. And I want to thank Kevin Chege for taking time to be with us. And I believe that you will take time to join us during the Wednesday meeting and the one of Tuesday, so that you can be able to take ISOC in front. For the members who have been able to attend here now, we have Charles, we have Zura, we have Benson, we have Tim, we have Lawrence, we have Esbon, we have Ulrich, we have John, we have another Lawrence, which I think is 2, Maurice, Katana, and Regina, Joseph, and I believe we want to thank you for your time and taking time to attend. And also we want to thank Victor, for Voice of Global, who was able to hand over the host for this meeting. And we want to say thank you. And we look forward to inviting you for the session on Tuesday and also Wednesday. We will be able to attend, so that you can be able to attend to our meeting. We shall discuss about the action plan for 2021, 2022, and what ISOC Kenya chapter would like to do in the next coming months. Thank you so much, Joel. Back to you.
Thank you, Hawi. Thanks for that. we can close with a word of prayer, and thanks to everyone.